Thomases, on the other hand, go to the heart of the city to save money, to the farmer's market, where they buy food in bulk.
This St. Lawrence Market, is this a good place to purchase food cheaply?
Oh, yes. Yes. One item, for instance, Hamburg. It's not top quality, mind you, but it's edible and quite nutritious, and it's 25 cents a pound. Well, I buy about 20 pounds of this at a time and put it in the freezer and that.
What would it cost, say, in a supermarket per pound?
Well, a special is 49 cents.
Say 50%?
Yeah.
Mrs. Thomas, when you lived in Fort William, you did a lot of bulk buying. What did you buy?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is milk. And I bought skim milk powder. And I got it quite easily from my local grocer. I got it in 50-pound bags, and we figured roughly that our milk, a quart, cost 6 to 7 cents.
But this would really amount to a savings of $1 a day, $7 a week. The frustrating thing here, and I started out in November and December when we first came down to do some shopping, is that merchandise is in much smaller packages. And when you even ask for a 4-pound pail of peanut butter in some places, they look at you rather strangely. I think we worked it out once that the difference between purchasing it in small 4 or 8-ounce jars and buying it in a 4-pound pail, then we saved about 50%.
How much do you think it costs you per week to feed your family?
$150 a month would probably be an overall average.
Any idea what it would cost you if you did not buy in the bulk, if you shopped in the conventional manner?
Well, it depends how conventional we want it to be. I like steaks, for example, but we don't have these very often. I think that you could double the food costs very easily with extravagant pastries, extravagant desserts, and delicacies.
Let me ask you this. If money didn't matter, would you still do as you do with regard to food?
Knowing what I know now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why?
Well, I think we're healthier.
For us, food isn't one of the things that we live for.
Lorraine Fairley saves money in her own kitchen by baking. Her young son, Mark, brings home the makings.
Why do you send your young son to shop?
Well, it's his idea. I was painting the house last summer, and he asked me if he could take the list. And I probably looked as if I was never going to make it. And he went, and he's gone ever since. And he knows pretty much what we like anyway. And if there isn't something that I've asked him for, like salami, he'll get bologna.
What do you eat most of?
A lot of dairy products, a lot of milk and cheese. We eat a lot of eggs, a lot of bread and butter. And we've fruit at breakfast and usually supper, raw vegetables at noon, vegetables at supper, and salad at supper usually. And we eat meat about 5 days out of 7.
What foods do you avoid in order to save money?
Foods that have had a lot of processing, extra packaging.
Have you ever figured the exact amounts that you save on any one purchase or operation, such as you've described?
But you make bread for exactly half.
What does it cost you a week to feed your family of 6?
Between $30 and $35.
And if you were to splurge and buy everything, how much more do you think it would cost?
I haven't the faintest idea. It's never occurred to me. If I had more to spend, I think we'd get more wine.